Hi guys, welcome back to B&B Farms. Today is Saturday, October 15th, and I am walking back to the sugar house with the goal to walk all 8 of our sap lines to try and determine how much damage has occurred over the previous summer, what we need to purchase, what we need to replace. It's still probably 3 months until maple syrup season is going to get here at the earliest, but we have to start now because there's a lot of work to do between now and pouring syrup on the pancakes. So we're in the woods, like I said, headed back to the sugar house. It's a beautiful fall day. There's no small amount of trepidation on my part regarding what lies ahead here. If you watched any of our videos from last year, you know the damage can be significant with limbs and trees coming down on the lines, mice chewing the lines, squirrels chewing the lines, deer chewing the lines. So we're going to get in there and see what we got. One good thing about it, it is a beautiful day, and let's see here what I'm looking at. Can't go wrong there. So we've got that working in our favor. Let's get to it. All right, so here we are starting down into the valley. This is the line that runs back up into the sugar house, carries sap up. So we'll start here. You can see it gets quite a bit darker down in here in the woods. It's only about 10 a.m. Sun's not down here in the valleys yet. I'm not going to film this whole process. Nobody wants to hear me gasping and wheezing if I walk up and down these many hills. But, oh, I already see the first problem. I'll walk down here, I'll show you what we got. Doesn't look too bad. Got some limbs down on a line right here. All right, we'll get that cleaned up and... All right, we've got that limb off, got that line freed back up. It's got a bow in it. Obviously, it's been stretched over the summer, but we'll let it go for now. Maybe it'll retract a little, come back into shape, and if not, well, we'll shorten it up. Still walking the main line. We actually don't use this main line to carry any sap. We tried it, it did not work out well for us. So our sap is traveling through these smaller 3/16 lines right here. This is just here to support them, give them some way to stay up off the ground. Here we go. This is the first line we have to walk. All right, up we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. This line runs through some pretty woolly stuff up here, right next to this ravine, and then crossing up into that other hillside. If I can get through here without falling down and getting killed, I'll be doing something. Oh, that went down. This bank is slick. In order to get the angle that we need, you can see how high this line is right here. It's way up over my head. But at least the deer can't chew on it when it's up that high. So I'll take it. right, here is the end tree on that line. It looked really good actually. So we will hop over and check. All right, so we've walked across the hill. We walked up the first line. This is the end tree on the second line. So now we get to walk down. I'm going to keep my hand on this line for part of the way. I'm feeling for chews, any rough spots, abrasions in the line. Get that limb off there. And we need to pick this up. There we go. And just repeat over and over, up and down the hills. So far, so good. Almost around 2 of these lines. Haven't seen a whole lot of damage, so very pleased with that. There's still a lot of line to go. Sure, we'll find something unfortunate. Pick this up. This is not the height that this line will stay at when it has sap in it. I'm just getting it up a little higher, make it a little more difficult for something to chew on it. I just felt something right there. It's on the outside of the line, so it'll be okay. Pull this up. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Get an idea of how it works. We just loop it around each tree, keep it pulled tight. Alternate on different sides of the tree if we can. Very simple. That's the end of line number 2, and I am feeling cautiously optimistic. 1/4 of the way there, and not much damage at all. That's great. All right, 3 lines down, 1 more on this section to go. I see we got some damage here at the pump. This fitting's broke, so we'll have to change that. No big deal. Now we get to walk uphill again, way uphill. Got to this spot on the lines, found something I never realized were here. If you saw our video where we did some cooking with the pawpaws, you'll see that, yeah, these are pawpaw trees. Quite a few of them, a nice little grove of them right here. We are past the fruiting season, but I'll definitely keep an eye on these next year. Nice to know. Yep, just when you begin to get optimistic, think that, hey, this is going to be a pretty easy year, you find this. See, this line crosses a ravine right here, and there is a rather large maple limb that has come down on top of it. Let me get down there and let you see it. So, yeah, that's got to go. Bad news is we're pretty far back in the woods. There's no way to get the ATV or the tractor back here. So we're gonna have to hump a chainsaw in here on our back, cut that thing loose, get it off the line. But hey, that's what we do. Here's something kind of cool. This is the entrance to a cave on our property. It's filled in quite a bit. I haven't been in it in years. The entrance, I can see that it's not got much vertical clearance there now. It used to be quite a bit more, but it doesn't go very far right now. Last time I was in it, probably went 10, 15 feet, that's it. Now, a previous owner told us that this cave used to run all the way across this hillside and come out on the next hillside over, but no more. Well, here we are. This is the last line that we have to run. You heard me say that I was going to check 8 lines. That's how many we have. This is number 8. I always forget about this one. This is the only sap line we have that does not run directly into the sugar house. This is a remote tank. We have to carry sap from this tank to the sugar house. It's the only one we have. We'd like to get away from that, but we'll see. But anyway, the other 7 lines look pretty good. We have that one instance where a tree came down. I got to bring a saw back and cut that up. Very little chews, very little damage. Very, very good news. Okay, so it's about 11:30. We've come out of the woods. It's warmed up quite a bit. I've actually been able to get rid of my sweatshirt. Absolutely going to be a beautiful afternoon. Thanks for coming with us. Hope you learned a little bit about what we do in the woods. And I'm going to wrap this video up. But before I go, I'm going to give you a quick peek at what I'm looking at out here. Take a look at this. Yeah, pretty lucky guy. Thanks, guys. See you next time.